So Forbidden S3 guys here with Jason over at JE Pistons. They dropped their new Daza Extreme piston, so wanted to do a quick breakdown with him and have him explain what this new piston is and the qualities and specs that are coming out with it.
Absolutely. So here we've actually made some improvements over the previous Daza piston. A lot of people were basically locking the wastegate out and increasing the boost to over 80 pounds, and they had tended to have some cracking issues. So what we've done is we've reinforced and built up the pin tower. So right here you can see it's going to be definitely a lot thicker than the previous piston was. As well as it's going to feature our 3D undercrown milling, removing all the additional material that's not necessarily required but balances out the piston, making it as light as possible and as strong as possible. It's going to have our tough skirt coating, which is a graphene skirt coating. It's going to have hard anodizing on the top. It's going to prevent micro welding on the rings and great for E85 and flex fuel applications. You'll have the dual velocity gas port, which is a combination of a vertical and lateral gas port. And that's going to be beneficial because it's going to prevent clogging if you have any type of carbon buildup, as well as promoting the best ring seal possible. And with this coating as well, it's going to prevent micro welding. You'll have your accumulator groove as well, and that basically would cover most of the new improvements that we have.
Yeah, and like you were mentioning, you definitely reinforced that bottom part. I've had these pistons on my last car for over 20,000 miles. I never had issues. You were mentioning some people have ran either the older pistons, try to do something way more excessive than what they were, so that's why you guys came out and created this new piston.
Yeah, the old piston was designed more or less for near 30 pounds of boost, and a lot of people were looking to increase that because of the capability of the engine.
Correct.
So now you'll be able to run 80 plus PSI of boost and not have any issue as far as the piston having any type of a weak point.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, it has that nice special cooling coating that has on the complete bottom of it, and just really giving pretty much what everyone's wanting in these piston coatings, both the top and the bottom, to make sure that these are going to be able to take and withstand abuse and power that people are pushing on these very easily now. They want the demand and extreme, and that's why you guys went ahead and named it the Daza Extreme, just because you're meeting those expectations and
Correct.
those needs and demands of what
Yeah, and these are also going to be paired with a 250 thousandths thick wall pin, wrist pin, and then it's going to have DLC coated rings. So you're basically getting the best of everything that you can get as far as the components that are with the piston.
Sweet, and appreciate you running that down and being able to help answer some questions that maybe some people weren't understanding or knowing when people were explaining it, and really just showing the new improvements